Do you know that, by the late 18th century, Saint-Domingue was the crown jewel of France's colonies, the wealthiest colony in the world? But its prosperity was built on the backs of nearly 500,000 enslaved Africans. The conditions were so brutal that life expectancy was short, and rebellion simmered constantly. When the French Revolution erupted in 1789, its cry for liberty, equality, fraternity reached the enslaved in Saint-Domingue. They demanded freedom too, and from their ranks rose Toussaint Louverture, a man who would seize the moment and lead the only successful slave revolt in world history. Toussaint was born enslaved around 1743, but unlike many, he learned to read and write. He studied philosophy, military strategy, and medicine. Though freed in his 30s, he never forgot the chains of slavery. His sharp mind and deep discipline prepared him for a destiny no one could have predicted. He was a small man in stature, but immense in vision. Those who met him spoke of his calm confidence, his ability to inspire, and his unwavering belief that freedom was worth any sacrifice. In 1791, a massive slave uprising shook Saint-Domingue. Plantations burned, masters fled. Toussaint, though initially cautious, soon emerged as a brilliant leader. He trained former slaves into disciplined soldiers, outmaneuvering seasoned European armies. He fought the French, then the Spanish, then the British, switching alliances with precision, always keeping the freedom of his people at the center. When Napoleon Bonaparte sent a massive expedition in 1802 to reclaim the island, Toussaint's forces, hardened, determined, resisted fiercely. Yellow fever weakened Napoleon's troops, but it was Louverture's leadership that turned the tide. France, the most powerful empire in Europe, was forced to withdraw. Though Toussaint was eventually betrayed and sent to France, where he died in prison in 1803, his revolution did not die with him. His generals carried on the fight, and in 1804 Haiti declared independence, the world's first black republic. Toussaint Louverture's victory sent shockwaves around the globe. Haiti's independence inspired enslaved people everywhere and terrified slaveholders. It proved that freedom was not only possible, it was unstoppable. Haiti's revolution also reshaped geopolitics. Defeated in the Caribbean, Napoleon abandoned his ambitions in the Americas, selling the Louisiana Territory to the United States, doubling its size. Toussaint's legacy endures as a testament to strategy, resilience, and the unbreakable will for freedom. Toussaint Louverture's story reminds us that greatness doesn't always come from privilege. He was born enslaved, denied opportunity, underestimated by his enemies. Yet through discipline, intelligence, and vision, he reshaped history. His life speaks to anyone today who has been told they are less, reminding us that leadership is not given. It is earned in the crucible of struggle. Toussaint Louverture broke an empire and birthed a nation. But the struggle for freedom was far from over. How can a story that changed the fate of an entire people still be so overlooked today? Give this video a thumbs up if you believe this story deserves to be told.